What's up? Welcome back. Nick here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today's test drive, a 1971 Chevy C-10. This is a long bed with a Vortex swap. Power steering, power brakes, aluminum radiator. Just sounds like a beast. Aftermarket set of American Racing wheels, disc brakes in the front, good tires all the way around. Got the long bed with the Line-X bed liner. Throughout this video, I go over flaws, chips, scratches, rust, dents, Bondo if it's there. Anything I see, you'll know about it, especially how it runs and drives. Also, if anything stands out that you want to see more of by the end of the video, no problem. I'll send you more videos of it if you're interested in purchase. For now, go to maplemotors.com. 3 different finance companies available, shipping all over the country. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. All right, before we take off, place your bets. Do you think the horn works? Little game we play on the channel. Aftermarket gauges here. Dash pad on this one has been replaced. Newer glove box door, newer interior. Got a little glue on your headliner. Start this one up. Does start up good. Not actual miles. Oh, it looks like it shut down. Let's do it again. Not actual miles on this one. Don't know the original miles because the gauges have been changed out, but all of our gauges are coming up on the dash here. Tach's working. I don't know about the clock. Turn signals. See it flashing there, both sides. Wipers work. Does the blower motor work? Nope, it ain't doing nothing. Place your bets. You think the horn works? We're getting ready to try it out. Pretty much went over everything but the horn. Ready? Nope, not hooked up. I don't see any other switches other than those. That's for the gauges. All right, let's take off down the road and see what else we can find. All right, guys, got my son in here with me. We're gonna take off down the road. He's been out of school for spring break, so I've been taking him everywhere. Been up here all week. You might even get to go to the big show with us this weekend. Supposed to be some massive storms coming through, though. We gotta be careful. Woo! I feel like sneezing. All this pollen. Woo! Yeah! You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Wait on some of this traffic here. They got upgraded gauges on this one I do like. Heading on down the road here, it's pretty smooth. A little bit of a left pull there. It's kind of drifting over to the left. Hitting our brakes. Brakes feel okay. Throttle feels good. It's like it's loud. Back in our brakes here. Feels like it kicked down, so I do believe the kick down passing gear is hooked up. Looks like our clock's working. It's actually moved over a little. Half a tank of gas means we don't have to get fuel. There's road work up there, so we're going to go ahead and take a right into our shortcut. And of course, what I always do, get the outside shots, light up the undercarriage. My boy's gonna catch some outside shots for us as we come by the camera. It's gonna be loud. So stick around because I'll be back. shots turned out pretty good. And this truck's really loud.
Yeah.
It's pretty fast too, because when I got on it, I was like, oh God, I gotta slow down. I was like, uh-oh. But it did slow down pretty quick. Big old heavy truck here. What you got going on? Seatbelt pop off, make sure that's on good. Do got 2 good seat belts here. Old GM seat belts. Engine temperature is right at 200, just where it needs to be. Oil pressure's at 50 at idle, which is great. Yeah, she's pretty quick for a big truck. And that wasn't even floored. That was a little bit past half throttle. It just kicked down and took off. Absolutely loud. Yeah, the switch down here just changes the mileage and the gauges and stuff. Shows you kilometers and mile per hour, overdrive, and your odometer. Idle does do some dips every once in a while. It'll dip down, but for the most part it stayed running. It hasn't shut off. It did at the lot that one time when I first started it, but it's doing its dips or whatever randomly, and it just keeps running. A little bump in the road here. Suspension's good. Of course, we're pulling back into the lot here. 100 detail pictures are available on this ride. Be sure to check it out, maplemotors.com. And guys, I will be back with picking out the flaws. Alright guys, we're going to walk this ride. Anything I find, you'll know about it. I'm looking for chips, scratches, rust, dents. Of course, the paint job's not perfect on this one. Got some bolts loose in the grill here. You can see that they put in. Got the little bolts, nuts in the back of it. I need to tighten the grill up. I'm just going to walk around this ride with you. We'll, you know, drop the tailgate, look inside. You get a little bit of cracking going on here. So we'll get started. Might as well start in the bed, right? Looking around the edges. You always want to look around the edges of your bed, like if you're ever going out to buy one of these old trucks, and just look for any major rust, because sometimes it'll get in the corners. Now, on my perfect vehicles that we get, like this little C-10 sitting over here, there was no reason to open the bed. That thing is a very nice truck. Got some Line-X in this one. Now, my bag's full of goodies. Look below in the description if you want to see what I use to make these videos. You can also pick up some Amazon stuff. That'll help me out. Might even save you a little bit of money. Coming up, gonna pull the handle to shut the bed on this one. Looking at the tailgate itself, like I said, some cracks right above the handle. You got some Bondo here. Circle that. Little scratches. Taillights don't look too bad. Trim, not too bad either. Bumper on this one, nice and clean. You can tow. Also got the hookup. Which side? Let's go down this side since the sun is behind us. Chips at the bottom here. Rock's been kicked up by them tires. Tread on those tires looks pretty good. chip. Little rust in the corner here. See some bubbles popping up. Chips from the tires again. They got wide tires on this one. Back our midsection, looking at everything here. Custom C-10. Little chip here at the bottom. Newer handles. I love the orange. The stain in the paint, that should come out. You got some here too. That is sitting on top and it will come off. Bedliner looks newer. Must have had a toolbox around the back. When I say newer, in the last 5 years, I'd assume. Well, seals coming out of the window there. Cracks in the paint. Chip here around the antenna. You got some bubbles popping up here in your drip rail. Paint's only going to get worse there, so you may need a cap or a wrap or a respray. You can run the back window. A little dusty up here. Imperfections around that back window too. The old Nova's heading out and the shipping company showed up. It's taking off with it. A little hazy around your trim here. Scuff here on the side. They cut out a little slot here so you can open the hood. It was a little stiff. Lower portion on this side, back to midsection. It's got a crease here. Little mark here on the front. Tires decent, up and over. Chips on the side here. Spot there. Chips at the bottom. Stain on the paint, that should come out. Chips on the edge of the door there. A little bit of rust around your gas cap. It's a locking gas cap. You got a chunk of paint missing there. Light scratch on the front windshield. A little overspray here on the edge. Decent little walk around. Let's check out the interior. Door panel, the chrome here is definitely not chrome anymore. It's got some chips. Little dents at the bottom here. People kick this panel all the time. Touch-up marks looking in your jams. Little spot in the corner. Can't look behind the seat because it doesn't have a deal there. Look, get you a little bit. Well, that moves pretty easy, didn't it? That little scuffs on the seat itself. Nice chrome door here on the glove box. Shiny. Somebody put some foam inserts right there on those pillars. Headliner. Well, you need one. It's got a bunch of glue on it right now, and the edge of your visor pulled. Typical area. Somebody sewed this one. Should have sewed this one. Let's go ahead and start it up. It does start up good, even this morning in cold start. You got to jiggle that ignition a little. Little boots kind of wore out there around the column. Great oil pressure. Aluminum radiator. Smooth running vortex here. Went down with this hood. Get her shut down. Guys, thank you for watching. Thanks for sticking around throughout my video. That does mean a lot to me. Please, if you haven't already, check out maplemotors.com. Hinge is a little high here. Finance and shipping is available for all, and if you have any other questions, I'll send you more information. That's why I'm here. Also, hit subscribe, share this video, and hit that like button. That's going to help my channel out, and I appreciate that in advance. Again, every single week on Mondays is the only time we put out new videos. All I do here is a little bit of mechanics, all the social media. I'm not one of the sales guys. So a lot of people call and ask for me specifically. I'm never in the office, and I'm always in the field trying to escape and get away with these cars before I get caught. Just so I can get the videos done for you. That's a very important thing for everybody wanting to buy. I do appreciate you, and of course, I'll see you in the next one.